Hey everybody, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to share with you what goes in my monthly planner. So I know a lot of people still like to use a physical planner, although my husband makes fun of me for using an actual planner when everything could be on my phone. But I just like to write things out and see it in front of me, and I also have more than just dates and stuff in my planner. So today I'm going to go ahead and show you what a busy mom keeps in her planner. This planner is just a $6 one from Walmart. I don't even know if it's got a brand name. It just says "See It Bigger." But so far I really like it. Last year I had a bigger one. It was like Me and My Big Idea. It was from Michael's, and I liked it, but it was just big. It was like twice the size of this one, and this one I can easily take with me if I need to. So to start with, it's got the monthly layout, and then room for notes on the side, and then it's got each week if you need more notes. So switch to January. So on January, on the month out of view, I went ahead and wrote in when my kids have dance class, our 4-H meeting, which got canceled for snow, and then on the side, let's see if I can zoom in. On the side here, we have, this means that this is our month to do children's church at our church, and then we do Operation Christmas Child shoe boxes, and I always start out the year thinking I'm going to buy a little bit at a time so that it's not all at once in November when we're trying to pack our boxes. So this year I decided I'm going to write out a few things for each month so that it's on my mind, and so then I can buy a bunch of just one thing. So this month was toothbrushes, combs, hair ties, and nail clippers, which I bought everything but nail clippers. I wasn't able to find those at a good price. So that's what that is. And then, like here, I was cleaning out our closet, and this was last week. I knew I was going to the store, and this was just a couple things that I needed at the Dollar Tree for organizing that was different from my list. So I just went ahead and put that in there. Other than that, I also have notes at the back. This page, like this page, when I think of something, I write it down. This is kids' stocking stuffers ideas or Easter basket fillers. And so whenever I see a neat idea, or if I think of something, ooh, I wanted to do that, I'll write it down because my brain otherwise doesn't work. So I don't want to show all of this because some of these people watch this channel. But I also have written out in the back the list of birthdays by month, and I have the Christmas people that I know I have to buy for this year, as we haven't drawn names. We didn't draw names yet for our families, but for like my kids and my nieces and nephews, we always buy for it and everything. So as I think of something that I want to get them, I will write it down, and then when I do buy that item, I can cross it out or mark that I purchased it so that I don't forget, because this happened before. My home improvement to-do list. This is a list that I carry over year to year. So some of the stuff was on my list for last year, but it just didn't all happen, which is fine. We're just going to keep going year to year. So whenever we do something, we just check it off, and I write these out because I love to check things off. So as you can see, this is the end of this is the end of January, and we already have a couple things marked off. Yay! So I also have room over here in case anything else comes up that I want to do. And then last but not least, we have on the very last page, which is supposed to be, let me zoom out, supposed to be add passwords and stuff, but I don't ever write that stuff down. This is my kid's foot. I did not put my youngest on here because he would not sit still. But this is my children's feet. That way, if I'm somewhere in their shoes, like at a Goodwill or a thrift store, or if I'm at Walmart and they're clearancing shoes or something, I can purchase shoes for my children without them being there. So last year, I also wrote on a separate page like things that I knew they needed, but right now they don't really need anything, so we just have shoe sizes in case we would find anything. Oh yeah, and I also forgot to include this. we are going to be taking a trip to Disney this spring, and so the week that we're going to be gone, I went ahead and wrote out some things. We are driving our camper down and staying at the campground at Disney, but we like to be able to stop, and finding a place with a truck and a camper is sometimes hard to get into. So we figured out our route. We're taking some stops on the way down and the way home to visit friends and family. So we have our route written down. This is going down, all of the rest areas. All the rest areas coming back home, and then we have a couple ideas for lunches, and then we are eating a couple meals at Disney, and then I'm also just making some stuff in the camper, so I have that all written down as well. So just because it's a daily planner doesn't mean you can only write down dates of things. I keep everything in here. So far, I really love this book, even though it is small. It is the perfect size. And so far, I haven't forgotten anything this year, so that's great. Thank you for tuning into my channel, and I will see you next time.